prophecy has come to pass, that there would come to us a chosen one, and that he himself would be an artist and a skilled maker of toys. This is your legacy and your gift.
Alexander Salkind presents, with all the magic, all the adventure, Santa Claus the Movie. Seeing is believing.
Happy Christmas, Kwanzaa Life Day, and good day to you to a special Christmas Day edition of the Cinema Schlock Society. Now, as you know, I have converted to Wookieism, but you find me in a rare mindset where I am imbued with the spirit of the Yule and riveted by the Christmas spirit, and even slightly hungover from peppermint schnapps and surprisingly innovative sex. Yes. After we saved Christmas from saving Christmas, I decided to give you all a special gift. A gift of a holiday classic from those visionaries, the Salkinds. Yes, the staggeringly brilliant producers who wisely kicked Richard Donner out of the director's chair of the Superman films and found a director whose sensibilities included Richard Pryor as a hacker and proof that Superman can indeed get pissed. After the Salkinds provided us with the definitive retelling of one of the greatest superheroes' origins, they decided, why stop there? Why not give people the origin story of the man who represents every petty criminal's ultimate dream, to be able to freely and without consequence break into people's homes, eat their biscuits, and leave gifts at no cost, hereby effectively damaging the profit margins of many corporate entities? If one didn't know any better, one could theorize that this man is the reason Toys R Us went bankrupt. Monster! Salkinds opted to dramatize the humble beginnings of the masterful corporate saboteur by showing us the first and debatably greatest battle against a devious toy baron who cruelly stuffed his teddy bears with glass and nails. You know, I had one of those bears. I filled out the petitions, I signed the forms, and my lawyer basically said, well, because you're underage, we'll just send the check over to your mum, and... Oh, you little silly bitch! You dirty, money-grubbing little... Of course I refer to Father Christmas, as portrayed here in Santa Claus the Movie.
I love the Tim Allen movie. Yes.
That was
amazing.
I
grew up on... No, you jackals!
Oh, I'm referring to the one with Dudley Moore, John Lithgow, and the Big Lebowski himself, David Huddleston.
Yes! Okay.
Very well. Here is our panel, as you may see, is in an equally festive demeanor. Try your best to introduce yourselves.
My name is Brian.
My name is Greg.
My name is Jamie.
Hi, my name is Emmy Green.
Good! Now, given your recent misapprehension, I suppose asking this question is somewhat redundant, but custom prevails. Have any of you lot seen this film before? If so, tell us. If not, tell us.
I think I have some memories of this from a long time ago, but as soon as I got word about watching it again, I can't really say how much memories about it anymore.
I have zero memories of this movie. I don't think I've seen it. I might have seen a commercial for it on like ABC Family or something, but other than that, nothing.
Well, back in 1986, when I was in 4th grade, I saw this movie and I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic. And if you don't believe in Christmas, then you don't believe in this movie. And if you don't know what the color puce is, you obviously haven't seen this movie either, so.
There was one time I was dating this girl and she told me, if you want to get laid, you have to watch this movie. And I was like, okay, cool. So I started watching it, and after John Lithgow came out, I was like, I'd rather fall asleep than finish watching this movie and get laid.
For recent inductees, A Chaser is a film that has obtained, well, let's just say a less than desirous reputation. If it's lucky, sometimes it does not obtain a reputation at all. Now, for our panel, do you believe this film may very well deserve said reputation, or lack thereof?
First act is gonna be good. That's it.
I'd say whatever happens is gonna be great.
2 words.
Christmas too!
I liked Superman, so I might like this. I like John Lithgow. It's got a good pedigree.
Can I get laid tonight?
Yeah, I mean, you might get laid from watching this, so.
I hope so.
It might happen this time. Just try to stay awake.
Just give it a chance. You'll love it. It's great.
I will.
Yeah. If you don't believe, you don't receive.
Solid hashtag for this.
Very good. Now you can lay out the cookies and prop up the camera so you can capture footage of your mum in flagrante delicto with Santa Claus so you can use as blackmail footage later. This is Santa Claus the Movie.
Hello, girl! Was it more attractive if you please step forward?
And thus you have now received my Christmas gift. I trust you lot enjoyed it.
Well, nothing's changed since '86. I still like it. That's all I got. I still like it.
Well, strictly speaking, I found it quite a riot. But I will say, I'm not sure what I think about the supporting of slavery, but it looks like it's doing pretty well. I mean, the elves are pretty happy. Looks like they got a nice socioeconomic system. Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works, you know?
I still stand by the fact that if the movie would have ended 2 hours before it actually did, it would have been an amazing movie. The moment John Lithgow came out and said, "For free! For free!" I thought it was about Santa Claus, and all of a sudden, John Lithgow is a businessman coming out and wanted to do Christmas too!
Christmas too!
Christmas too!
Christmas too!
I'm hoping at least I get laid this time.
May have been the amount that I had to drink, but that movie, I mean, it started off like a regular Santa movie, you know, Santa origin, all that, and then it took this turn with Christmas 2
Christmas too!
and For Free
For free!
fleeing to Brazil, and then John Lithgow floating off into space like Zod, and that was weird.
It would not deserve the bad reputation that he has if it would have ended after the beginning of it.
I mean, I don't think it deserves like the reputation that it has. I think there's some merits to it. Definitely some choices in the film that I would not have made myself. John Lithgow's good in pretty much everything he's
Yeah,
in.
he is. He's pretty good.
I mean,
Father Time.
yeah.
Father Time was
my
good.
Heart.
Yeah.
He steals my heart.
It had the really good elements.
Reindeer.
Yeah, the
Reindeer
reindeer.
were fun.
I think Father Time should have been a little more hard on Santa, though. Much too hard on Rocky, but not enough harder on Santa. It wasn't too hard on him.
The tone of the beginning of the movie, I thought, okay, this is going to be an interesting, like, you know, take on the history of Santa and how this and that and everything else works with his mythology and everything. But then
15th
it just,
century is when it started.
Yeah.
I did find that.
and then it takes that turn where all of a sudden it's about 2 orphans and John Lithgow and some toys, and then it just gets really weird. At least
It goes from puce lollipops to candy canes.
The whole movie is a commentary about Marxism against capitalism.
And they're all drugged.
Oh
the
my
candy
god.
canes and the
Santa
lollipops.
is all Marx and the socialism, and then John Lithgow is capitalism, and then they're trying to bash on it.
Well, not much has changed since '86, like I said.
That's true. I mean, the cocaine has gotten a little less, but still. To me, it seemed like it didn't know what it wanted to be. Like, it wanted to start off as this touching, like,
Oh, John
family-oriented,
Lithgow
like,
knew.
It's
Great
He wanted the
scene.
Christmas too.
and then it
Yes.
just takes this turn into, like, okay, we need to put in action set pieces, and we need to do all this kind of...
More
like, okay,
flying!
yeah.
More flying! Ah!
There used to be an evil bad guy who's a corporate, you know, evil person, and we'll do stuff with that, and okay, people are gonna be falling through the
Special
sky.
effects!
and-
Special effects!
Need some more eggnog. What about you guys?
Mind
Yeah.
blown.
And with that, you lot have received my Christmas gift. I trust you enjoyed it because I took the receipt and folded it into a paper airplane. You're not getting it back. And thus the Cinema Schlock Society closes a ledger on what can best be described as a tumultuous year. Nevertheless, I feel that we have indeed grown. Well, at least the editor has. I mean, come on, it took you long enough to learn how to capture footage with your bloody phone. What's next? Maybe you'll be able to film me and my brother in the same shot. Ah. In fact, one can truly imagine where we may go from here. More crossovers, perhaps? More Production value? Monetization? Seriously, how difficult is it to click a little red button that says subscribe? It's quite ostentatious, I'm sure you'll notice it. This holiday has indeed been a bountiful time for us, and I hope it is for you. So now, all of you, go out, enjoy your holiday, spend it with family members who actually like you, and be careful not to eat bad turkey and walking out in the middle of the streets with hunting Pokemon and ghosts and running the risk of getting run over. Or do. If you're dumb enough to walk into traffic looking in your phone, you know, that's Darwinism in action right there. Morbid thoughts aside, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good year. I'm the founder, this is the Cinema Schlock Society, and I bid you adieu. Who the hell is this?